colorful and were like really bright and like strawberries, because this is a strawberry shortcake Halloween tutorial. I'm going to be showing you guys one that's a little bit appropriate for like teenagers and older people if you want it to look a little bit more flirty, and then a child's one if you're doing your makeup for like your little sister, your little cousin, or your daughter. It's just some little tips on, you know, strawberry shortcake makeup, because I feel like strawberry shortcake is a really popular costume. I love this. I think I'm going to wear this for Halloween. But Hunter wants to be, what do you want to be again? A butterfly. A butterfly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was a lot of fun and it's really windy. So I will talk to you guys later, and let's get straight to the tutorial. Alright, so I already applied foundation, so I'm just going to skip straight to the eyes. I'm first using the Too Faced glitter glue because this stuff is amazing, you guys. It like keeps glitter on forever and it's really great. So I'm just going to apply this to my eyes since we are going to be applying glitter. And then with your ring finger, you just want to go ahead and blend that in. Now I'm taking my Coastal Scents Ultra Shimmer palette because I love this one so much and it has really great colors in it. So I'm just going to open it up and choose a light kind of white shimmery color and pick that up with a flat shader brush. Then you just want to apply this to the inner corner of your eyelid as well as like the tear duct area and your lower lash line. Now you want to choose any shimmery pink color that kind of reminds you of strawberry shortcake and apply that to the middle of your eyelids. So just right in the middle and kind of blend that in a little bit. Now we're going to take an even brighter pink color with the same eyeshadow brush. Just pack that on your brush and apply this to the outer corner of your eyelid. This is going to give it like that light pink fades into dark pink effect, which is really, really cute. So just go ahead and do that. And next you just want to take any smoky brown eyeshadow and apply that right into the crease to give it a more like flirty, kind of like sexy look, I guess. It's just going to make it look a little bit more fun. So just go ahead and blend that into the crease. Now I'm going to take my glitter glue again and put a tiny bit on my finger and just dab that right over the pink eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take some pink glitter from NYX in the shade Hot Pink. I picked this up at Ulta for like $2. So all you really want to do is take your glitter and tap a little bit into the lid. Then take an eyeshadow brush and get a little bit on one side and just begin packing this right over the glitter adhesive that you just applied. Well, that's what it's like when you're not in my life, and I know that. Now this is probably my favorite part. You want to take a shimmery, really bright green eyeshadow on an angled brush and begin applying this along your lower lash line for the like green stem on a strawberry, and I also like to wing it out for a more like fun effect. And then just go ahead and do that on the other side. And now it is time to curl the lashes, so I'm just going to go ahead and curl my lashes, obviously. Now you want to take your favorite mascara. I'm using the Glam Eyes Day Tonight, and I'm going to start off with the lengthening wand. Well, actually it's one wand, but it looks like two. Anyways, just go ahead and apply that to your top and bottom lashes. Now I'm going to take the volume side and apply that as well to really build up the volume of my lashes. And of course we can't forget about pink cheeks, so I'm going to take this NYX cream blush in the shade Glow. This is like my favorite cream blush right now. And using an angled blush brush, I'm just going to get a little bit on the tip of the brush and apply that to the apples of my cheeks. Really focusing on the apples since we want it to look kind of like a doll, and then just lightly blend that in. Now for lips, you want to take any like bright shimmery hot pink lip gloss. I'm using this one by Jessie's Girl in the shade Shockwave. So I'm just going to apply this to my lips to give me a fun look, and this really, really finishes off the look and makes it look so cute. Alright, and that is the finished strawberry shortcake makeup look for teens and adults. Now all you want to do is take your little hat or your bonnet, whatever they're called, and put that on to finish the look. And just in case you guys were wondering, I purchased my strawberry shortcake costume at the Spirit Halloween store. I'm sure you can find costumes like this at tons of different Halloween stores though, but I will try to put a link below in case you are interested in purchasing it. And I just really love it. I think I'm going to be this for Halloween because it is so cute. So that is the finished look, and thumbs up for artificial strawberries because I couldn't find any real strawberries, so I settled for a strawberry shake. Alright, now moving on to Hunter's look, which is recommended for kind of just younger girls and something that's less dramatic. So she's moving her eyebrows. I have no idea why she's doing that. Anyways, I'm going to start off with the Too Faced glitter glue because even though we're not applying glitter on Hunter, it still works for just plain eyeshadow. So go ahead and apply that to the eyelids and then blend it in with your fingers. Now taking my e.l.f. eyeshadow palette that I purchased at Target for only $5, I am going to take a kind of like a yellowish shimmery color and apply that to the inner half of her lid. And also make sure that you get it towards the tear duct area because it's going to brighten the eyes a little bit and make them look a little bit more awake. Now just select any light pink shimmery eyeshadow and apply that to the outer half of the eyelid. So as you can tell, we're just going very simple on the eyes since it is, for younger kids. And then after you apply the light pink color, you're just going to take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend the two colors together so there's no harsh lines. Now instead of going for a harsh black eyeliner, I'm just going to choose a dark brown on an angled eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to line Hunter's upper lash line just to kind of give her eyes some definition. Now take your favorite mascara. I'm using Rimmel's Sexy Curves on her, and I'm just going to apply this to her lashes just to make them a little bit longer and just a little bit more fun. And there's the eyebrows again. I don't know what she's doing. Now for blush, I'm using the same one on Hunter that I used on myself. It is the NYX Cream Blush in Glow. I just think that this is a really great color for very many looks. So using the same angled blush brush, I'm just going to apply this to the apples of her cheeks and blend it upwards. Now we cannot forget about the freckles, so just take any brown eyeliner you have or any pencil, not like a real pencil, like a makeup pencil, and then starting from her nose, I'm just going to create tiny little dots to act as freckles. Even though she already has natural freckles, I want them to look a little bit more cartoonish. And as for lips, I'm just taking this NYX Jumbo Lip Pencil in the shade Iris. Just go for any like shimmery baby pink lip color, and I'm just going to apply that to her lips. And then I'm finishing off with a shimmery pink gloss from Revlon. Alright, now it is time for the wig. Yay! So she already has her wig cap on, as you can tell. And I just purchased this wig at Spirit Halloween store. I'm just going to put it right over and try to tuck her hair in and make it look as natural as possible. And I just love the color of this wig. Don't you guys love it? It's just like the prettiest pink ever. So just fit the wig to how you need it to be, and then I'm going to take the strawberry hat and put that right on top, and you have the little baby shortcake. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you think below, and question of the day, what Halloween tutorial do you want to see next? So that is it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye. Say bye. Bye.